Welcome to Deck Around and Find Out at GenCon. Let's see what we have.
So how you doing, Trevor?
Hello, my name is Trevor Cuba. I want to be very clear, I am not an employee of Asmodee or Fantasy Flight Games or Office Stock, but I'm just a big fan of Legends of the Five Rings, and I'm here helping people understand the new game, Gunsen, Battle for Toshi Ranbo. It is an area-controlled board game that goes 2 to 6 players, which is set in the very thematic world of Legends of the Five Rings. Legends of the Five Rings is a classic franchise. They used to have a card game and an RPG series that's still ongoing. And one of the great things about it, it has a living story where as you go and engage in events such as this, you can do well and you can make permanent changes to the ongoing story. For instance, anyone who is doing this tournament, one of the 6 great clans is going to battle for Toshi Ranbo, which is one of the strongest strongholds in the land of Rokugan, which is where the setting takes place in. The judges here are collecting the scores of who all is winning the game the most, and whichever clan has the most victory points is going to have a story implication to how they're going to further impact Legends of the Five Rings, the main story.
So what's this game like that somebody might understand it?
So if anyone's familiar with either, I hate to promote other games, but if you've ever heard of Scythe, it's very similar to that one, or also compared to a very, very fast game of Twilight Imperium 4th edition. So it's an area board game. So each clan has a number of soldiers, and you're trying to get the first to 7 victory points. Each action, you're going to grab a card from one of the communal pools and activate one of your. Grab one of these real quick. So you're going to grab a card and you're going to activate it here. So if I grab recruit, I'll have a soldier right here. So be one soldier, another one, and then I can move and I can spend influence to move. I can do this once a turn to activate any of these columns. And there's also cards that will allow you to mix it up a bit. So maybe I got an influence card. I want to put it in expand armory. So whenever I activate armory, now I'm going to be gaining influence. Plus I'll just go down the list and activate everything in there. So there are a number of objectives to do, many of them involving attacking other players in some way, collecting resources. Toshi Ranbo. Oh, looks like this one just finished.
Technically wins it.
Phoenix won. so right now, as they're doing this is a ticketed event. So Phoenix just won, and they are going to add 1 victory point to the ongoing score for the weekend. So let's see if Phoenix can pull out the whole weekend right now. I know we've had a Lion victory and a Dragon victory so far. So each clan has a number. I'm going to grab one of this. Anyone's familiar with Legends of the Five Rings are familiar with their iconic clans or the iconic characters. Like this is Hida Kasada from the Crab Clan. Each of the heroes and clans in here are based off of the various properties for Legends of the Five Rings, and each faction has abilities that are very thematic and synergistic with their philosophy. So the Crab they're very hardy warriors. The experts in siege warfare. So when they take, they're great at taking hard locations like buildings, and they can just embed themselves in there. So it's hard to take a building away from a crab. Versus the Crane Clan, who has a lot of economic control. They gain a lot of money, and then once they get all that money, they can use it to just purchase all the resources that they need, and basically they can sit at home and just like spend their way to victory. So each clan has a very unique identity that is represented very well in the various gameplay.
Can we look at the game board real quick?
Absolutely.
Kind of see what the gameplay looks like?
So it's a hexagonal game. Each, other than your home territory, which will start in one of the corners here, you'll start with 3 soldiers. You can only have up to 5 soldiers in any given hex at a time. And you're just, every round is select a resource, place it on my thing, activate the whole tile. So this will be a many soldiers. I can place it in one of the holdings I have control, and then I'm gonna start moving around. So these 2 victory points are just winning a battle as an attacker. This one is controlling 3 of the resource villages. These little tokens that, when you're on here, if you go onto the thing, at the end of your turn, you can collect it, place it on your tableau. As soon as you get 3, get a victory point.
Is it combat, direct combat, or is it collection of
It's 50-50. So like half the objectives are directly combat related. Some of them are just economic and resource control, and a lot of them are just positional control. So a lot of them are, let's say that we have these shrines here. So yeah, we have the shrines and also the locations. So one of the strategies is if no one's occupying them, you can build up a lot of movement resources.
What's the win condition?
This is the first one to 7 points. So each of the victory points is worth 1. Toshi Ranbo is worth 2, but that has a point that you can be taken away. So it's literally just a race. It's easy to see someone kind of like explode and get a lot of points, but then it's like with multiple people around here, now it's up to the rest of the table is like, hey, that guy's getting away with it. Let's all attack and pull our resources to stop them and stuff. So once you get used to the first level of the game, there's a whole little meta game of trying to outsmart your opponent and trying to get to positions before they get to them.
Very cool. Hey, that's awesome. Any last comments about this?
No, you can type in Legend of the Five Rings to find their website. If you want to learn any more about the game, we have an active Facebook group. Just type in L5R. There's also an L5R Discord group. I don't know what the link is right now, but just to go type in Google L5R Discord, and you'll get there sooner or later, okay?
That's awesome, man. Thanks for all the info.
Have a good one.